Hi, my name is Lesia Atkinson, and I'm a functional medicine nutritionist here at Boulder Longevity Institute. Today we're going to talk about improving your diet through one simple step, which is adding in fiber. Most people who come in for a nutritional consultation go to what can I eliminate from my diet, be it dairy, be it gluten, I need to cut out the carbs. Here's another approach to it. Adding in more fiber. Why would you want to add in more fiber to your diet? Aren't you healthy enough with just trying to eat clean? Adding in fiber is going to help lower your risks of common chronic diseases that we're all faced with. Increased risk of cardiovascular disease, cancer, increased risk of diabetes, autoimmune diseases. And also another benefit of having fiber in your gut is that it helps to create the good bacteria that we need for the production of vitamin K, which is going to help absorb vitamin D, which is good for bone health. So it just goes on and on, the benefits of fiber. Most people get between 10 and 15 grams of fiber a day. What I want you to aim for is 40 to 50 grams of fiber a day. It's huge. It's probably impossible to do, but it's a good goal to aim for, to go high, and maybe you'll land somewhere in between, even up to 30 grams, which is a nice step to improve your health. So how can we go about increasing our fiber? Start with breakfast. Your breakfast can be a simple addition as whole grain oats. If you're not doing gluten-free, there's also gluten-free options you can look at. Having those grains in the morning is going to give you a good amount of fiber. It's going to start your day off with having a filling meal. With you can add a little bit of protein to that in the form of nuts. You can get a little more fiber by adding some dried fruits, just a little bit, because you don't want too many of the concentrated sugars, but getting the fiber from the fruits in there. And there are also other benefits from dried fruits. So we want to start with that. That's going to give you a little bit of fiber in the morning. It's going to keep you satiated until your next meal. Other ways we can do it at lunchtime. People, when they're eating healthy, want to focus on having salads. Salads are great. There's so much nutrition in those dark green leafies. And a way you can increase the fiber content in a salad is adding in roasted vegetables or steamed vegetables. And what that does, the roasting and the steaming, it starts to, like a form of pre-digestion. So it's just a little bit easier for our body to absorb the nutrition from it. And also cooking it, you're able to get in more of the vegetables. For example, think of spinach. If I tell you that you need to get 10 grams of fiber from your spinach, basically you're going to have to eat a pillowcase full. So let's cook that down, take that pillowcase, cook it down, you're going to get a little bowl of it. You're going to get all that fiber in one small amount of spinach. So what is this increase in fiber? How is this going to benefit us? Well, it's going to lower our risk of cardiovascular disease. It's going to lower our risk of type 2 diabetes, cancers, autoimmune diseases. And one interesting fact is that risk of stroke increases by 7-fold for people who have to strain when they defecate. So we don't want to go there. We want to keep a lot of fiber in our system, keep ourselves healthy. Another benefit of having a high fiber diet is that it lowers our visceral fat. Visceral fat is the fat that's around our organs, and it's the most dangerous type of fat. So you don't feel that fat, it's hidden inside, so we don't really see it as much as the jiggly stuff on the outside. But that visceral fat is what increases the risk of all those chronic diseases. It is the most dangerous, but it's also the most easiest to deal with, the easiest to lose. And one of the steps we can take towards decreasing our visceral fat, increasing fiber. So aim for it in your breakfast, whole grains, in your lunch, if you're having a salad, increasing the roasted vegetables on there. And then at dinner, also having some vegetables in there. I know vegetables, but that's really where you're going to get it. Fruit also has good fiber content, so thinking of things like raspberries. Berries have a higher fiber content, so you can think of adding in some of those with your breakfast, with your lunch. So these are tips of information that you're going to get when you come in for a nutritional consultation, and going over your concrete results from your lab results, but also, okay, now what can I do with these results? How can I improve my health? with just making small changes in my diet. And this is one super simple, easy one that anyone can do. So my name is Lesia Atkinson, functional medicine nutritionist at Boulder Longevity Institute. If you would like more information on how to improve your health through nutrition, come on in and give us a visit.